Look at the hazard symbols. Whenever you come in contact with the symbols that like this at the body of any chemical or drums, knows that these are explosive that can explode. It's a caution sign that tells you that these are reactive chemicals and substance that could stop that can explode if unstable. Whenever you come in contact of the symbols that have to do with the fire in the bracket in any body of any chemical, what is it trying to tell you? It shows that these chemicals are flammable. You should be very careful in handling and storage. We can even see these kind of symbols at the body of our shower or perfume that we use. It means that these chemicals or substance may catch fire in contact with air. If they come in contact with water or will even set alight following brief contact with ignition source, you should be very handle on the handling of this chemical whenever you see anyone that have to do with like this. Whenever you have any symbol that has to do with also fire, it means that the chemicals can react with other chemicals and release oxygen. That means that the symbols is energy active. If not properly handled, it can explode. It can also cause harms to human. Whenever you see it come along a symbol like this that have something that have to do with human hand in the triangle, what does it mean? Is that this is a destructive chemical. It can react with human tissue when you get in contact. It is also corrosive. It can also corrode. If you put any material that is not like label, that material may corrode and also damage durable material like metals. Metal should not be kept close to this chemical whenever you see a chemical that has this label at the body of it. The other one is whenever you come in contact with a chemical that has human head and crossbone, what does it mean? It means that this substance is poisonous. It will cause harm to human health if it enters the body. How can it cause harm to human health? If you do not follow the proper procedure of handling the chemical, if inhaled, if you did not even put on the right PPE like the hand glove, after handling it, you went and used the same hand to chop food, to eat food. It can be poisonous to the system. It can even lead to death. Whenever you come in contact with this, what you have to do is to put on your right PPE, which is the chemical apron, the chemical suit, the respirator, the hand glove, the eye goggle, or face shield while handling. If you find yourself in a company or factory that you are working and you see a chemical with crossbone, preserve yourself by getting the right tools or PPE for the job to avoid damage or death to human. Whenever you come in contact with a chemical that has a question mark, this one is commonly seen under a gas that has a high pressure, like acetylene gas, argon gas, hydrogen gas. Whenever you see the exclamation mark, what does it mean? That this is a high pressured gas. You have to be properly stored, you have to be properly preserved, you have to be kept upright. You shall not even get close with a cell phone. It can explode. While handling, you have to use the right tools like the gas cylinder trolley. While handling, follow the whole proper procedure for handling. If you find yourself in a laboratory or hospital, when you handle industrial gas oxygen or medical gas oxygen, follow the right procedure of handling. Do not low on the floor. It can explode and it can kill. These are the whenever you came in contact, and they also can cause serious health hazard. Exposure to this kind of gas that have a question mark we cause an health hazard. Whenever you come in contact with this, you have to be very careful when handling. The other one is whenever you come in contact with any chemical that has to do with human, you see human at the center. You see an health, you see something like a fire at the middle of the heart. Knows that this substance can kill. While handling, read all the whole proper instruction by the manufacturer. Follow the SDS, which is the safety data sheet for the chemical. Know how to go about it. This substance can cause serious and long-term damage to health. This includes material that can damage internal organs. If you swallow it, it can damage your internal organs. It can also can damage fertility or cause genetic defects. You have to be properly careful whenever you say these things. For most of us that normally went to the markets to buy already used drums for storage of water, stop doing it. Whenever you want to buy a drum, go for the new manufactured one. Don't go for the used one.